We can now cross there and speak to France 24's Kethevane Gorjestani. Kethevane, we just heard there Donald Trump talking about fraud, and this is something that he's brought up a few times recently, as if preparing for a fight.
Exactly. This was nothing new coming from the President of the United States, because for months now he's been putting into question the integrity of this election, especially by attacking mail-in ballots. Remember that the coronavirus is still going very strong here in the United States, and a lot of states have decided to increase and help people vote by mail. And Donald Trump has seized on that to say that basically a mass mail-in voting will lead to mass fraud. This without any strong evidence of a possible fraud by this mail-in balloting. But his goal is really to undermine the integrity of the election, but mostly to undermine the trust of the American people into the results. He's also said that he will fight the result. And he said when he appointed the new judge, he nominated the new judge at the Supreme Court, that he needed 9 judges to be sitting on the Supreme Court because the election result might go all the way to that court. Joe Biden saying exactly that Donald Trump was trying to scare people into not voting because he knew that if people went out to vote, he would lose. Joe Biden's call was for every American who can vote to go out and vote, whether it's in person or by mail.
And Kethevane, what about President Trump passing on an opportunity to condemn white supremacists? How's that gone down where you are?
Well, this is something that the U.S. media has really jumped on. It's something that is really seen as pretty much a bombshell, though it is something that we've heard in the past from the President of the United States. Now, the way it happened is that the moderator, Chris Wallace, asked the President if he would condemn white supremacists who have been involved in violence, whether it's in Portland or in Kenosha. And the President said, "I'll do anything. I just want peace." But when he was pressed, he asked for who he had to condemn. And Joe Biden was the one who mentioned the Proud Boys, which is a far-right extremist group here in the U.S. And Donald Trump simply said, "Proud Boys, stand back and stand by." But the real problem is not the right wing. The problem is the left wing. He went on to attack members of the Antifa movement and saying that really the violence problem was violence from the far left. And that really takes us back to what happened in Charlottesville during a white extremist protest, where a woman, a counter-protester, was killed by a white supremacist, and Donald Trump infamously said that there were fine people on both sides.
Thank you very much, Kethevane.